All right, let's dive into what might be one of the most powerful free AI tools to come out of Google right now. It's called NotebookLM, and trust me, it's designed to completely change how you deal with your own information.
But first, let me ask you a question. What if you could take all of your messy notes, those super dense PDFs, even hours and hours of YouTube videos, and just feed them into one single place? And then that place could instantly start talking back to you, debating ideas, whipping up summaries, and sparking new connections right in front of your eyes.
Because let's be real, right? We're all fighting the same exact battle. Total, complete information overload. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a student, a creator, or a professional, the amount of stuff you have to wrestle with every single day is just, it's insane.
It's basically a digital flood, isn't it? You've got folders packed with PDFs, a browser with like 100 tabs of research papers, that YouTube Watch Later list filled with educational videos you swear you're going to get to, and then your notes are scattered across a dozen different apps. Just trying to connect any of it? Forget it. It's almost impossible.
Well, that exact chaos is what this new tool from Google is built to solve. Think of NotebookLM as your personal command center, designed to take that huge digital mess and turn it into something clear, organized, and actually useful.
So what is this thing really? Well, think of NotebookLM as a personal AI assistant that you get to train yourself. It uses your sources, and this is key, only your sources, to become an expert on whatever topic you throw at it.
And getting started is incredibly simple. Seriously. Step 1, you upload your documents, your links, your text. Step 2, NotebookLM instantly scans and organizes everything into a private little knowledge base that's just for you. And Step 3, you start asking it questions and get answers that are pulled directly from your material.
Okay, now here's what's really impressive, the scale of this thing. In the free version, you can upload up to 50 different sources into a single notebook. Yeah, we're talking PDFs, Google Docs, text you just copy-paste, website links, and get this, even links to entire YouTube videos.
So once your knowledge base is all set up, you unlock this whole suite of tools that honestly feel like you've just been given superpowers. So let's take a quick look inside this magic toolbox.
First up is something called Audio Overview, and this is just wild. NotebookLM can literally take your documents and generate a whole podcast-style conversation. You've got 2 AI hosts discussing, debating, and exploring the key ideas from your stuff.
It's kind of like listening to a couple of experts break down your own notes for you. But here's the coolest part. You can actually jump into the conversation yourself, like a third host, and pause them to ask clarifying questions. It's a totally new way to really dig into your information.
But hey, what if you're more of a visual thinker? Sometimes a giant wall of text is the problem, not the solution. Well, NotebookLM has got you covered there too. It can help you see the big picture.
With just a single click, it can turn your sources into a detailed mind map. You just watch as the main ideas branch out into smaller concepts, and you can click to expand each little node to see all the hidden connections in your research. It's a fantastic way to grasp the whole structure of a really complex topic.
Okay, for all the students out there, this next part is an absolute game changer. I want you to think of this as your own personal AI tutor, one that's on call 24/7 and trained only on your class materials.
So you just upload your syllabus, your lecture notes, and all those required readings. And instantly, it can whip up flashcards to help you memorize key terms, create practice quizzes on the big concepts, and give you super simple explanations for those really tough topics. It's all about studying smarter, not harder.
But look, this isn't just for students. For professionals, these tools are a huge productivity boost. Let's say you've just been handed a dense 100-page market analysis report and, oh yeah, you need to present it tomorrow. Instead of pulling an all-nighter trying to read the whole thing, you just upload it. Then you can ask NotebookLM to generate a 10-slide presentation deck for you. Or how about a visual 1-page infographic? Or maybe just give you the executive summary with the top 5 takeaways. We're talking about turning hours of painful work into just a few minutes.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but how is this any different from any other AI chatbot out there? And that question? That brings us to its secret weapon, the one feature that makes this thing so reliable and so powerful.
And here is the crucial difference. Most AI chatbots, they pull their answers from the entire internet, which, is vast and messy and often just plain wrong. That's why they have a much higher risk of hallucinating, just making stuff up. NotebookLM is completely different. It only answers questions based on the documents you uploaded.
Its knowledge is grounded in your reality.
I want you to let that sink in for a second. This means your AI isn't just guessing. It's not pulling from some random, outdated blog post from 10 years ago. It is learning, thinking, and answering based exclusively on the knowledge that you provided. This makes its answers incredibly relevant and practically eliminates the risk of getting bad information.
So when you combine all of these features, what you end up with isn't just another tool. It's like a dedicated personal AI assistant that becomes an expert in whatever you need it to be right when you need it.
It's basically like having a whole team of specialists right at your fingertips. It's your personal researcher digging up any detail from your sources in a flash. It's your personal teacher patiently explaining complex ideas in a bunch of different ways until you get it. And it's your personal creative partner helping you brainstorm completely new ideas.
So the next time you feel that familiar wave of information overload starting to build, all those PDFs, videos, and notes just piling up, just remember, there's a tool that can turn all of that chaos into your single greatest asset. So the only real question is, are you ready to use it?